Hey there. That's better. This is take two. Take one had no audio. I have no idea why. There should have been audio, but there wasn't. It's always a nice surprise. So one thing I wanted to talk about today is where do you find your mentors? You can find them everywhere. Sometimes I think YouTube ought to be called YouTube U, YouTube University, because mentors are there all the time. My kids have this thing when I go to look somebody up. Dad, don't Google them, don't Google them. Because very often when I Google somebody, it's somebody from a long time ago, and there's a very good chance, based on how long ago I last thought of the person, that they may no longer exist. And my kids, my adult kids, think it's funny that it's not good for somebody's life expectancy to have me Google them. And that just happened to me this weekend. I was Googling somebody, and I'd wanted to watch a video that I was certain would be on YouTube. I never saw it on YouTube. I saw it on a VHS tape years and years ago. But sure enough, when I Googled him, there was an obituary. And that struck me because I have had the opportunity to watch and learn from people I've never met, that I have met, that I might have met in passing. But I had the opportunity to learn from all these different media, and now it's all on YouTube. So you can go look at people past and present and all kinds of things, and you could learn. What I learned from this individual was what forms our beliefs, and how can you and I look at something and see it differently. I always thought if I was in a situation and you were in the same situation, we ought to walk away from it believing the same thing occurred. But it's very possible that you and I can witness something and be engaged in it and have completely different recollections of what transpired, profoundly different. And I learned about people's belief windows through Hyrum Smith. And when I happened to look him up and all, I was shocked to find out he didn't exist anymore. But the point is, if you want to learn from him, you can go on YouTube and find things to learn from. He can be your mentor, even though he no longer walks the planet. And there are so many of those people that had incredible things to teach, incredible things for us to learn. And it's out there. And whether it's YouTube or another website, I'm throwing YouTube out today because I use it so often. And I sign up for seminars and do all kinds of things and read all kinds of books. But there's something about going to YouTube and typing in something and watching something meaningful. And then you get that list of suggestions on the side of the page, and you can go to something else and go to something else and go to something else. And it's like a whole university right there in front of you. And if you're sitting at your computer, at your desk, you can sit back and take it all in. TVs now, I can go to YouTube on my big screen TV, and I can watch YouTube on my couch. If I'm out somewhere and I've got my phone with me, I've got YouTube on my phone. And this isn't a plug for YouTube, because tomorrow it may be a different technology. At one point in time, it was libraries. You'd go to a library, and just like I have behind me, there'd be rows and rows of books. So it was libraries, it's YouTube, it's Audible, it's Amazon, it's everything. It's Wikipedia. There's so many places out there that you can learn from and you can grow from. It's amazing. But, almost everybody that's on my bookshelf behind me, there's something on YouTube about or from or a discussion of. So wherever you want to find mentors, they're going to be. And you can learn from so many people. You don't have to know them. You don't have to meet them. And I want to wrap this up, but go find yourself some mentors. It's great, the ones that you know and that you can work one-on-one with. But if you don't have those opportunities, go find some out there, whether it be YouTube or anywhere else. They're all around. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Take care. Hope this helps. Have a great, great, great day.